This isn't just a hotel. It's a billion-dollar dream. A place where Beyoncé opened the doors with a $24 million performance, where rooms cost more than most people's monthly salary, and where even the towels feel more expensive than your car. Welcome to Atlantis The Royal, the most ultra-luxury hotel in the world. And tonight, I'm staying here. After a seamless check-in, I headed up 27 floors above Dubai. Even the elevator ride feels luxurious. My ears popped before the doors opened to this. A suite with a living area, a bed so big it could host a family of 6, and a bathroom stocked with gold combs, gold razors, and even magic glass that frosts over at the press of a button. But here's where Atlantis The Royal truly flexes its luxury muscle. The pools and the beach. This isn't just a resort. It's practically a water kingdom. Across the property, there are an unbelievable 90 pools, and each one feels like it belongs in a magazine. The Royal Pool, where I started, is massive yet serene. Sun loungers are perfectly lined up, each one already prepped with thick towels and chilled bottles of water waiting for you. The water is perfectly temperate, refreshing enough to cool you off in the Dubai heat, but warm enough to feel like you're gliding through silk. Palm trees sway over the pool, and every so often a server checks if you need another drink or even a complimentary dab of sun cream. Yes, they actually offer you sun cream so you don't have to get up. If you're after more of a party vibe, Nobu by the beach has its own pool, and this one is completely different. Imagine a chic beach club, complete with private sunbeds tucked into the water, daybeds surrounded by bubbling plunge pools, a central bar playing chilled music, and a scene that feels straight out of a fashion ad. You can even pay extra to rent one of these private cabanas, which come with their own little pools and butler service. But fair warning, that'll set you back thousands per day. Then, there's the crown jewel, the rooftop infinity pool. A pool so high up you're literally swimming in the sky, with panoramic views over the Palm Jumeirah and the entire Dubai skyline stretching into the horizon. It's hard to describe what it feels like to stand here, with the breeze whipping around you, the sun glinting off the water, and the city sparkling below. But I can tell you this, it's unforgettable. And if you prefer the ocean, you're in luck because the beach here is no afterthought. This entire stretch of white sand was man-made, carved out of the Gulf and Lanska. And then there's the food. Dinner here isn't just a meal, it's a full-on show. I grabbed a table right by the fountains and watched flames shoot into the air as I cut into one of the best steaks I've ever had. Pricey? Absolutely. Worth it? Every bite. And the breakfast buffet? Unreal. I've never seen anything like it, from sushi and smoked salmon to waffles, chocolate fountains, and even pizza, all beautifully presented. Honestly, you could spend an hour just exploring the options. After dinner, I headed to the rooftop bar for a drink and tried their electric shisha, which surprisingly tasted just like the real thing. Watching the Dubai skyline sparkle while sipping a glass of wine, you start to forget how much you're spending. And every 30 minutes, the fountains dance again, a reminder that here, at Atlantis The Royal, even the smallest details are designed to impress. Here's the thing, staying at Atlantis The Royal isn't just about having a place to sleep. It's about living a once-in-a-lifetime dream, one of those rare moments where you feel the world stop and you just take it all in. Everywhere you look here, there's a detail designed to impress you. From the moment you arrive, greeted at the massive entrance where even the driveway feels like a red carpet, you already know this isn't your typical luxury hotel. If you're new to Dubai or to this property, staff actually escort you through check-in, answer all your questions, and walk you personally to your room. It feels more like being welcomed into a private club than just checking into a hotel. And then the magic really starts. Because here, luxury doesn't just mean fancy, it means effortless. You never have to ask for towels at the pool, they're already waiting. You never have to carry your luggage up, it appears in your room before you even get there. You don't even need to figure out how to get here from the airport. If you book in advance, they'll send a luxury car to pick you up and bring you straight here. Every single touch point is smooth and seamless. And the price? Yes, it's steep. Just under £1,000 a night with a minimum 2-night stay. But for that you get a palatial suite, breakfast so extravagant it feels like a royal banquet, complimentary access to their private water park, and dinner credit that covers much of your evening meal. When you add up everything you get, it starts to feel justified. Because here, you're not just paying for a room. You're paying to feel like the most important person in Dubai for a few days. Dubai has completely redefined what luxury looks like. building some of the most mind-blowing architectural wonders on Earth in just the past few years. From man-made islands shaped like palms, to record-breaking skyscrapers, and now hotels like Atlantis The Royal that seem to defy gravity with their design. This city keeps raising the bar. People from all over the world are choosing Dubai not just for sun and sand, but because here, every detail is designed to wow you. It's become the global playground for travelers who want more than just a vacation. They want to feel like they've stepped into the future. And staying somewhere like this, it's your ticket to experiencing that future today. But Atlantis The Royal isn't just a hotel. It's a challenge to every other five-star brand in the world that says, raise your game. Because here, they've taken the concept of luxury and pushed it so far, it feels like you're staying inside a vision of the future. A place where marble isn't decoration, it's foundation. Where water doesn't just flow, it performs. They didn't just build this place for comfort. They built it for impact. And everything, from the golden razors in the bathroom to the scent of custom perfumes diffused through the vents, is calculated to overwhelm your senses. This is design with no ceiling, service with no limits. A stay here doesn't feel like a getaway. It feels like a transformation. You arrive one person and leave wondering if everything else in your life is now just a little too ordinary. And that's the point, because this hotel isn't just about indulgence. It represents a global shift, a new era in travel where the destination isn't just a city, but a feeling. People are no longer saving up for Paris because it's romantic. They're saving up for Dubai because it's unreal, because it's one of the only places in the world where what you imagine is actually built. Dubai has rewritten the rules. It's no longer about old-world charm. It's about new-world wonder. They've created floating lounges, underwater suites, and sky-high spas. Not as gimmicks, but as new standards. Atlantis The Royal doesn't compete with other hotels. Competes with your imagination. And it wins. And that's why people come here, not just for the weather or the shopping or even the bragging rights. They come for the story. They come to be surrounded by a level of care and creativity that you can't explain in a photo. It's a memory you feel deep in your bones. There's something strangely humbling about staying somewhere like this, because even as the staff makes you feel like royalty, you start to realize how rare it is to be this cared for, to be this seen. Every detail here whispers, you matter, you deserve this. Not just the champagne or the silk robes, but the pause, the presence, the peace that comes from knowing, for once, you don't have to think about anything, because it's already been handled. Whether it's your driver waiting before you land, or a butler remembering your favorite drink from the night before, the luxury isn't just in the things. It's in the thoughtfulness. The fact that someone, somewhere, planned your happiness before you even arrived. And in today's fast, noisy world, that kind of care is priceless. On my last morning, I walked out to the balcony just as the sun cracked over the horizon. The city silent, the ocean still, and the light golden. The same gold used in the accents around the room. The same tone that lights the fire fountains. But here it felt different, personal, almost like the hotel was saying goodbye. And I stood there for a long time, barefoot, coffee in hand, thinking, this is why people come. Not for the Instagram shots, not even for the food or the pool, but for this, for the stillness, the magic, the feeling that for just a moment, the world was perfect. There's one moment coming in 2025 that you absolutely can't miss. And it's happening right here at Atlantis The Royal. A secret experience, rumored to involve a private dinner suspended over the palm, a drone-powered light show, and a guest list so exclusive, you can't even buy your way in. You have to be invited. The hotel is keeping details under wraps. But insiders say it'll be the most luxurious one-night event Dubai has ever hosted. So if you're thinking of visiting, 2025 is the year to do it. And trust me, you'll want to say you were part of this history. But just when you think you've seen it all, Atlantis The Royal hits you with something you didn't even know you wanted. A bathroom where the walls turn transparent at the touch of a button. So you can soak in your marble tub, sip champagne, and watch the city lights glitter over the palm while the fountain flames roar below. Now tell me, have you ever seen a hotel do that? It's little things like this. The gold razors, the glass-bottled water, the rooftop DJ booth that opens like a spaceship, that make you stop and think. Maybe this isn't just a hotel. Maybe this is a glimpse at how luxury should feel. So here's the question for you. Would you dare take out a loan just to spend a couple of nights here? Because after what I've seen, honestly, you just might be tempted.